Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I recorded this video probably about 3 weeks ago, and now I'm coming to voiceover and I'm going, what was I doing? I'm desperately trying to think where I got this from. I think Smiley's Glitter Store, actually. I got this really funky paper. I should have cut them to fit the net. Because I'm going to ombre over the top of them, I thought, oh, it doesn't matter what's at the top because you won't see it. And I'm using a really dark core powder, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Some fixing is required later. So anyway, I'm going to cut out the basic shapes of these. I am going to get my gripper glue from CJP and I'm going to stick those down. So once those are all nice and stuck down, I'm going to come and put some base coat over the top. If I was to acrylic over the top of this, it would just take all of that colour off the paper. It's got a really funky texture, this paper. I really like it. So this is another Mermaid design. Yes, I did one back with the Glitter Stella, and my sister said to me, she says, oh, it started off so beautifully and then you ruined it. I was like, oh, right, okay. And she's like, oh, it all went to crap. I was like, oh, okay. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give it another go. And I'm going to do it slightly differently. What I should have done, by the way, if you're looking at this, I should have cut down those side bits a little bit more. But because I'm going to acrylic over the top, it really doesn't actually matter that much. Finger removal has taken place. I have the Glitter Planet Flexi Hand, so all the fingers are removable, and I love that. I do not like the solid practice hands that just don't move. That's why people don't do thumbs, because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Right, I'm going to use Naio nails, and this is called Tawny Rose. Now, this is a really dark colour powder, and it's a beautiful colour, but I expected it to cover more than it actually did. I'm also going to be using some pigments. I got these pigments from, I think it was either eBay or AliExpress, and I got like 20 of these big giant pots. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some of that out into the lid, because I am going to be using it with acrylic, so just clear acrylic clear acrylic, which I could have mixed into and made a full acrylic mix of it. So if you wanted this as a full coverage, then it would be better to take like 1 part of the colour to 10 parts of clear acrylic, okay, and make your own little pots up. I didn't. When you pick up pigments with a bead of clear, they kind of go all, I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but they still remain as a separate. So you get this beautiful effect when you try to marble with it, and that's what I wanted. Okay. So that's why I'm going to do it this way instead. So it's going to be kind of an ombre marble is what we're going for here. See, this is just a beautiful colour. Absolutely beautiful colours. So can you see what I mean? It keeps them both separate. And I like the effect that it gives. There we go. That's that one done. And we're just going to neaten up that. I think the pinky is exactly the same. There we go. Right, so those are now done in the lamp. They have had a 60-second cure. I'm just trying to check that I have got the right finger to the right one. There we go, pop those back on. And now I'm going to ombre over the top of the paper. That's the stuff. Oh my God, my words just blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to be all informative, you see. It doesn't work. I can waffle crap. I can't be informative. So I soon realised that this is not covering as well as I want it to do. So I'm going to come in with some flakes, and we're just going to cover up that top bit a little bit more. So it's just, yeah, it's not as, so with those, what I'm thinking is like the nude colour at the top is like the mermaid's, you know, like back or whatever, you know, a bit of the body, and then you have the tail coming down. Because we're going to put some little fishy scales on these a little bit later, because I like doing those. But like I say, I wasn't happy with the blend of this, so I'm just going to whack some flakes on it as well. And why wouldn't you have flakes? Flakes are just awesome. This is me having this spark of moment. I can tell of me going, yeah, let's stick some flakes over that. So I've just picked them up with just my wet brush, because I've already got the wet acrylic down, so I don't need to add anything else. And flakes just stick to everything. They are the easiest thing to use. If you are scared about using glitters, use flakes, because they're just amazing and they're so easy. Just don't sneeze near them or breathe heavily or whatever, otherwise they will just go everywhere. And I mean everywhere. It's a bit of a shame, because I don't think the picture really does this paper the justice that it should. Right, this nail I'm just going to do exactly the same as I have just done. This middle nail, right, we are going to do, again, an ombre, but I'm going to use the pigment. I did this the wrong way round. Yeah. So the pigment was supposed to go at the top and the nude colour was supposed to go at the bottom. But as seems to be the running theme of a lot of my videos at the moment, I had a child invasion. And of course, my brain just naturally went, oh yeah, cork powder at the top, you know, pigment at the bottom. No, I was going the opposite way on this one and I completely forgot. So we do have to kind of fudge this a little bit to get the design to work. It is a design that I saw about a year ago, and it was on a Facebook group, and I really liked how they'd done it. I have seen people doing this again recently. Well, I say doing this again recently. At the time I recorded this video, no, nobody had done one. And then I logged onto my YouTube yesterday and saw that somebody had done the similar technique. It was like, oh, well, same technique, to be honest. I was like, oh, okay. Great minds, eh? But that isn't where mine came from. Mine was, yeah, like I said, about a year ago. And it's been sat on my phone ever since because like, oh yeah, I really want to do that design. Really want to do that design. Why I didn't do it for the Christmas one, I don't know. Because it was there in my phone. But the problem is I have got so many ideas on my phone that occasionally I'll go back and start looking through stuff and then I go, oh, yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, like that. But I completely forget what I've got. Yeah. It's all good fun. I'm going to yawn, I apologise. Oh. It's not even early in the morning. Right, so we're going to finish this nail off and then the thumbnail is going to be exactly the same as the pinky. So we're just going to speed through this bit. Right, so you will notice that I have just put some lovely curved lines with white gel paint on these nails. I have looked at the footage and my hair is basically right in front of the camera At the top of my head is basically, it's covering up the whole of it. You can't see a thing. There's just my hair. Oh dear. So yeah, that was a wonderful fail. But like I say, you haven't missed much. It is literally just I did some curved lines. That's it. What's annoying is the fact that it took me 3 attempts to do that as well. Yeah, that. So the first one I did, I sneezed. And yeah, so I had to wipe that off and start again. I swear I got some flakes up my nose. Anywho, right, so we're going to top coat all of these. And then the middle nail, we are going to top coat, but in... Do I top coat it in normal or do I do it in matte? Oh, I'm trying to think now. I don't know. Yes, I might top coat it. Because I still want to top coat it, but I'm going to do it in matte because then I need the glossy to make the shape of the seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. Yeah, try saying that 3 times in a row. Now, for some unknown reason to me, my camera completely and utterly changed direction. Yeah, I have no clue. But you can still see what I'm doing, so I've left it in. So all I'm doing is I am just using my clear top coat and I'm just making this ledge is what I was going to say. It's not a ledge, like a wall. As though it's like the high ridges of a seashell. And I'm going to cure it every so often, just a flash cure, just to make sure it's not moving out of the way. I'm just kind of making that shape, which now you understand why it should have been higher up, because I needed more space. And then I was going to use the nude as though that was the beach. So the seashell was on the beach. Yeah, it would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? Oh, anywho, I do love my kids. You would have seen my videos. I do love my kids. They just drive me nuts occasionally when I'm trying to do something. There you go. See, you can see what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to flash cure that to hold it in. And get a bit more top coat because I need some more ready to do the next lines. And then I'm going to add some more on there. And once I'm happy with those, then again, I'm just going to give it a full cure in the lamp, but I am also going to add a gem on the bottom, which I got from Crystal Parade. And that will then complete this set. So, Sula, I hope this is a lot better than the last set I did for you with my mermaid design. I hope everybody else has enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!